What's up, Boyden? Oh, look at there, all the regulars. Good job, guys. All right, I'll get this started in just 1 second. Give me just a minute. Pop that chat. New window. Let's see. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see. My YouTube and stream was right in front. I am terrible about scheduling them. I just stream when I get a chance. Team with Book is 12 a.m. Yeah, I know it's 12 a.m. We'll see. It probably won't be very long. There's Fizz Cannon right there. Hi to Fizz Cannon. Right here. I recognize a lot of these names from Discord, man. It's been good seeing a lot of new people there. Yeah, Fizz, go to sleep. Fizz is on, from what I understand, Fizz is on a wild Fizz adventure. Help review. Let's just hide it to be on the safe side. Oh, no, we can't do that, buddy. Man, YouTube will demonetize me so fast. Big fan here. Thank you, I appreciate it. That is how time zones work. 1:16. It is 12:16 where I am. All right, let's get this started. Let's see. Let's leave that. All right. Exit the chat. All right. Awesome. It's raining. That's cool. All right. Here we are. In all honesty, I did a little prep work this time. Gathered some emeralds, some boats. We're going to go find some zombie pigmen. We're going to have rockets and food and all the things that I would need for an adventure. Let me bring chat back up. Okay. Bring it over closer where I can see it because I'm old. My device has zombie pigmen only, no zombified piglins. Try to spawn them in eggs. Commands, nothing will work. Yeah, you can no longer spawn them, but if you do have them in your world, if you save them, you can keep them. That means that old guy is most likely living in the Midwest if it's midnight where he is. Central time zone. Think Chicago, Dallas, that kind of time zone. I'm the biggest fan. Awesome. Thank you for watching. When is the tinfoil hat reference retexture update coming out? Man, don't kid yourself. I love some conspiracy theories. I love all that stuff. Flat Earth, uh, the JFK assassination, the fact we didn't go to the moon. I love all that stuff. Aliens, give me all that stuff. Let's don't. I will discuss all that with you if you want to talk about it. I love all of that. I believe none of it, but I love all of it. Well, the rain plus lag is something else. Let's stop by the trading hall. I think we have a. Oh wow, a little construction has gone on over here. Awesome. This looks great. I'm not sure who is responsible for this, but this is probably one of our new members. I'm having a senior moment at the Boyden, maybe Silver Max Silver. I don't know who did this, but thumbs up. This looks great. I had been planning on doing a little work over here, but yeah, good on them. This was just a plain white building, so if you watched the stream the other day, you know that this kind of blew up in the last couple of days. So good job. I don't know who is responsible for it. But we're hunting zombie pigmen. Now let's go find a name tag. Who sells name tags? There's probably one at chest, probably. We're going to take these name tags and we're going to leave some emeralds because we are just that kind of nice person. There you go. So I don't think we'll find more than 10 zombie pigmen. If we do, we don't have enough boats anyway. So I'm thinking just gather up as many as we can and call it a day. Because we're going to reset the nether quickly within the next day or two. So I know Rufus has been working on some scripts and whatnot to reset the nether to trim the chunks. So I'm working on the halt. Right there you go. Oh, yeah, that's Papoozle. Yeah, he's been working. He's a new member. I knew it was some. I knew it was some with the new member. So I apologize for not getting your name correctly. He is working on the whole. I do remember him saying that in chat earlier. Oh wow, that is. I love you, Fizz. Fizz Cannon is a great streamer. You should go check him out. Subscribe to his channel for sure. Zombie piglins took zombie. Yeah, like there's some bugs with the skins and whatnot of the piglin and pigmen, but they are entirely separate entities. Because here on AA, I've seen them both at the same time, so they are definitely different mobs. Oh, zombie! How did you get over here? We have this place lit up. What in the... Man, I swear to God, if you miss a day or two on AA, you miss a ton. This was just plain grassy today. I'm not sure what's going on here, but... Oh, phantoms. Where are you? Oh, you... Wow, that is a lot of phantoms. I have got to get into bed before we get murdered. Man, AA is like... It is always stuff changing here. I swear to God, if you miss a day or two, then you are out of the loop. Is there an add-on where that find the HSS? No, there is no add-on for that. The classic texture pack is the best. I like. I'll be honest. I kind of like when they updated that guy Jappa or whatever his name is. That he updated the texture packs. I be honest. I kind of like the new ones. They've grown on me when it first happened because let's hate everything that changes. So I hated them initially, and they grew on me, and now I am a big fan because everything new is terrible, and all our old stuff is awesome. Right there, look at here, Forrest Papoozle right here. He's the guy working on the trade hall. Right here, this guy right here. Good job on that trade hall. Looks great. Let's see. The new textures are awesome. I do agree. I think the new textures are great. Like I said, initially they were a little jarring to me, especially things like emerald blocks. I wasn't a big fan, but now I'm used to it, and if they change them again, I'll of course hate whatever new thing it is. Even if they change them back to the old ones, I would hate that. So because everything new is terrible. Let's see. Exploring a nether fortress I just found in Holy Crap. I understand why they are fixing the spawning of the evening shrine, and I got 9 wither skulls. Yeah, the despawn works great. It's everything we've ever asked for spawning. Is we've always asked for a despawn. However, I don't like how it's implemented. I feel like I'm in one of those Twilight Zones where you find a magic genie bottle and you rub the bottle and the genie gives you what you asked for, but you didn't phrase it correctly, and so you end up bald and homeless or something. It's one of those kind of things. I mean, I know I'm exaggerating, but only by a little bit. I know I've been streaming a lot. I've actually been doing a lot of testing this evening concerning stacking villages, and I just want to say that it is. Oh man, I'm in the Nether. I don't count against that. So I was going to say I cannot sleep because I am in the Nether. But if you are in the Nether, you don't count, and people in the overworld can sleep the rain and days away. If that makes sense. Let's see. It works great, but I feel like spawn rates are too high. Spawn rates are not too high. They're the same as they've always been. What you are seeing is that they are more condensed. Oh, you want to fight? We're in a fighting mood today, bro. We're gonna fight it out. We're gonna fight piglins. We're gonna fight endermen. Yeah, that's right. Move on, buddy. You don't want none of this. The last stream we saw some down here. I think they despawned. However, I think if we go further down to the blaze spawner area, we might find a couple of pigmen. So I'm going to go down all the holes. Hopefully nobody has despawned everything down here. I hope to get, I don't know, let's say 5. Oh man, these right here. Like this is like the nether is so dangerous now. These magma cubes are something else. I don't like fighting magma cubes with bows because I'm terrible shot. But yeah, the nether is finally a dangerous place. I mean, before, let's just be honest, the nether it's ugly and it's boring and it was never dangerous. Oh wow, you're about to get to see me die right here. Let's stake it up. So yeah, the despawning is great. I wish the distances were higher, especially on 4 chunks. You know, I feel like that is going to be a real problem when the beta comes out. I'm not sure, Taco Dude. You have to ask Max. It's simpler, Ryan. Why did you decide to use the basic iron farm in your stacking video? I decided to use that as a jumping off point to more of a tech demo. I do have some new stuff coming out. It'll be a few days. I wanted to show it so that I could show the villagers linking. Oh god, it is so dark in there. Oh, that's why it's so dark in there. I thought that was a tunnel. I wanted to show the simple iron farm because it is a lot more visual for people to understand the villagers linking to the beds. When they don't link to beds and they are just linking through particles, it's much more difficult to understand and to see. But now that everyone has seen it and understands what I did, I'll have a mechanics video coming out tomorrow. I filmed part of it, but I wanted to get these zombie pigmen found before we reset the nether. I'm on a mission to rescue zombie pigmen. What version is this? I am on Windows 10 and it is 1.16. I am on a realm. Yeah, I'm working on tutorials. I'm always working on tutorials. There's a steak right there. I don't know where that came from, but I'm going to grab that and stick that in the chest because waste not, want not, right? I probably left that on yesterday when I streamed, or the day before, or whenever it was I streamed. So that's my bad. Let's hunt. I guess we're just going to hunt in the tunnels because the outside nether is super scary and we are not prepared for that. Any way to break bedrock? Only 21. This way doesn't seem to work. Yeah, that one is broken. I have seen people discuss stuff. I haven't seen any tutorials specifically. I believe everybody's kind of... I mean, everybody's trying to brush out other videos for other stuff. Most people who want to use bedrock already have it, so I believe that you will start seeing them come out in the next few weeks. I believe that there are still methods to do it. They're not my methods, and I'm not at liberty to share stuff that I didn't do. Push an ink crystal down a portal block. That was a nice surprise. Yeah, I just kind of stream whenever I get good and ready. I don't have a schedule. I'm the worst kind of YouTuber that has ever... What happened here? Okay. Interesting. One of these tunnels has a tunnel on the backside. What is that stuff? Rock hard. I wonder if somebody got killed right here. Interesting. Pigmen. Yeah, the pigmen are all going to die. They are not going to die because we have name tags and boats, and we will punch them and give them persistence. It's not our first rodeo, buddy. We know what we're doing. I just pretend that I don't, so it seems more exciting. Trust me, I'm an expert. Use dark oak, deck 60. That only breaks the bedrock, and I don't think it gives you the item. Oh yeah, it's a break bedrock. That's right. Yeah, dark oak. I believe there may be a mushroom method also that Zundo. Oh no, that was breaking portal. The in portal tiles. He mentioned it on Advanced Automation Discord that you could break the portal with mushroom. Look at here, we got a winner. Oh, we didn't even use an anvil to name these name tags. Man, I said I was totally prepared and I totally lied. Let's punch this guy. First of all, let's put down a boat. We'll punch him. Come on, buddy, get in the boat. You know you want to. What about your friend? You want to get in the boat? Are they glitching to the blocks? We knew we were going to do a bunch of mining. All right, look at there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And see, people said this was going to be difficult. I knew we had pigmen. I saw them the other day on stream. I despawned a couple. Felt kind of bad about it. See, here's what I'm talking about. We are about to get in a world of hurt here. See, here's the pigmen, the zombie pigmen, and here are the new piglins. And when we attack this dude, we are about to bring the storm. Oh, these guys are glitching to the blocks too. Good job. Die on fire. Look at here. We got tons of pigmen. This is so easy, man. We're in gear here. How easy is this? We are halfway done. Let's put that there. Let's punch him. Make sure he's... Oh, you're still attacking me. Okay. Cool, bro. Look at that. 2 down. We will have to go. We're going to die. Look at that. How come nobody said eat? Nobody said you're about to die? What are you guys doing over here? Let's see. This forest is literally just a pork chop biome. Yeah, it's just pork chops. I've seen a lot of farms coming out for the what do you call them? The hoglins. Those are normal piglins. That is not a normal piglin. That is the zombie pigman. They aren't actual zombie pigmen. These are original zombie pigmen. They totally are. If you take off all the resource packs, you'll see. Please fix your tools. Yeah, they're fine. We're not doing a bunch of mining right now. That was intense. Yeah, I'm not a very good fighter. What are those for? These are going to be transported to the over. I'm going to test a couple. I haven't tested them going to the overworld. I'm going to take a couple to the overworld and see if anything bad happens to them. And then I'm going to bring the rest. Yeah, eat. Good call. Sitting here talking, monologuing, and I'm going to die. You did just see the difference between the piglins and the zombie pigmen. Who else has no pick step? I don't have pick step. I'm not gonna. You will not find me emoting or dancing or any of that business. That is not old guy approved. Get you some persistence, buddy. Oh, that is terrible. This is your first time playing, old guy? Get with the program. Okay, I appreciate you hitting me a bunch of times. Wow, those are not playing. Yeah, well, look, we're almost finished. I mean, this might be a really short stream. Dude, I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. Well, hello, Centranet right there from, uh, I can't think of the name of the server. Broke Rock. He is a Broke Rock member. So absolutely go check out his channel and all the Broke Rockers. Also, I love the new lines. Makes getting around easy. Yeah, I haven't done too much exploring in the Nether, so I'm still a little unfamiliar with a lot of that stuff. We will get into that. I have been. Uh, how's a? I'm trying to think of a polite way to say that I've been super busy, but I have been super busy with. Well, you know what I've been busy with. Come on, get in the boat. You know you want to. Did you figure out how to get stuck in the? Oh, thank God! I thought you figured out a way to get stuck in the block again. Yeah, all I have is enough boats to capture 6, so we're already ahead of the game here. I didn't think it was going to be this easy. Well, let's go punch that guy just to be on the safe side. Oh, you're all angry back there, buddy. All right, both of those guys should have persistence. Let's give him persistence too. That is the easiest way to give a mob persistence, is to cause them damage. Oh wow, just lost a totem. That sucks. Thank God we had that. That'd been super embarrassing to die, right? Is it on exploit? No, I'm on advanced automation. The exploit server has not updated to 1.16 yet. They are working on a couple of secret projects, and when it updates, you will start seeing videos come out about that. I am on a zombie pigmen rescue mission. I don't like the strider walk animation. I don't like the strider at all. I feel like it seems like a junky mod that somebody made. I'm not a big fan of the strider. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like. I mean, they should have just made nether boats. Killfeed, never thought I'd see you. Yeah, Killfeed. I was spoken to him a few times on Discord. Good guy. Make some good quality tutorials. Hi, Killfeed. Let's see. The weakness. I want to get him an anvil. Yeah, I need to get an anvil for sure. But I have given all these guys persistence, so they should not despawn. I'm clearly far enough probably to despawn those guys, so if they despawn, we'll round up some more. I'm gonna go find an anvil and name that name text. I take a while. The resource packs. Those are all legit pigmen. They are legit pigmen. If you saw me fight the new piglins, I literally fought piglins next to pigmen. They are a completely separate mob. They have not been removed from the game, despite what people tell you, because they are used in marketplace maps. They just no longer spawn. So collecting them now is something, if you have them in your world, you should do before they are gone. What is my new favorite 1.16 feature? Duh, iron farms, buddy. 1 in 700 chance per tick of them spawning. So yeah, duh, iron farms. Let's see. I like the striders. I feel it's a bit more of an interesting way to get across lava than just an obsidian boat. I really hoped that they had made obsidian boats, and I was a little disappointed by the strider. It looks like a weird mod or something that somebody made. I understand why they did it, because they are trying to add mobs and trying to give them purposes so that the worlds feel more alive, feel more full of mobs. So they're making mobs and doing their best to, like, updating the Nether wouldn't have been complete had they not added more mobs. like when they did aquatic update, they added a ton of mobs, dolphins and all kinds of fish and turtles and just various things. I'll see Olga. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, for sure. Olga has some knowledge of these iron golems. Legit one of the most underrated YouTubers. I thank you. I appreciate that. The Strider looks like Hubert to me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like in my opinion, all this is my opinion, is that the Strider looks cheap. Like it looks like a weird mod somebody made, and that I don't like it. They are trying to add more mobs, and when they added the polar bears and they got such flack because they're adding mobs that take up global cap space that don't do anything. They got a lot of heat for that. There's an anvil here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. They got a lot of heat for adding useless mobs that take up mob cap that don't do anything, like parrots and polar bears, and like they're pretty useless. So, what's my new favorite feature of 1.16? I don't really know. Like I said, I haven't done too much exploring. Man, you have no idea how much time goes into testing and research. And I mean, I came out of a new iron farm just a couple of days ago that like we haven't had stacking since 1.13. They look like they got kicked. Guys would cry. Yeah, the I haven't had a ton of time to experience the new Nether update. I hope to get into that very soon. I don't necessarily have a new favorite feature. It certainly isn't the emotes. I don't even know how to do it. It's something with here. Don't give me the line. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have it mapped to my controller. Yeah, I don't have it mapped to my controller. I unmapped it. Oh, that is a creeper explosion for sure. Well, I don't know who didn't patch that, but... Oh, I should fly. I'm so used to not wearing my elytra because I don't like to lose it. I do know that I have anvils here somewhere, probably in the iron farm. If I had to guess, I would guess there's one here somewhere. Somebody stole my anvil. Let's see if I got any iron in here. No. That's how the creeper farm works. Some people had asked me about that. The viewers are right. They're all zombified piglins. They are not right. Those are legitimate pigmen. Those mobs have never been to the overworld. They could not be zombified piglins. If they were zombified piglins, that would mean they've been to the overworld. They, however, have not been to the overworld. Alright, let's... Do we got any level? Okay, good. Now we don't have to go to the guardian farm. Let's see. Put 6 name tags in here. We will call them... We may change this later when we decide to put them into the zoo. Well, typing is hard. Pigmen, I don't care what you say. Oh, it's too many letters. I don't care what you say. There you go. Now let's do a real quick embarrassing takeoff. I like the way this looks. Sometimes it is difficult to get through there. It is some thick vegetation. Once again, I'm going to fly over the trading hall because it looks great. Force Papoozle's been working on this. I don't know if he's planning on adding. We're planning on adding more villagers. I don't know what the deal is, but it needed updating for a long time. We probably will add some new villagers because I think there's some new trades. And I know a lot of the members have been digging in the nether. So we're getting ready to reset it. So they're digging like crazy with beds to get netherite armor. Netherite armor. That's my favorite new thing for 1.16. That armor looks great. I mean, let's not lie. The diamond looks okay, but the netherite looks way better. Uh, pickle leg iron ball. I don't know what that is. Apple juice onion breath. Okay, I guess I missed something. The iron guy I don't have. I have anvils. I have like 2 or 3 resource packs. Either people come to Cyan Acres and just take stuff and just wander off with it. iPod laser eyes, horse baggage treat. I don't understand what's going on here. I think I missed something. Snow carpet, Yoda tablet. Okay. All right. Oh, just want to say hi. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Let's go name tag those pigmen. I don't care what y'all saying. Not going to say hi. Yeah, too late. You did, and I said hi back. Hello. Now we just have to figure out where we were and go find those pigmen. If you didn't place down bubble columns, I don't believe you can do it anymore in 1.16. So if you missed out on that, you missed out. Too bad, so sad. But this nether hub looks outstanding. We had I hate to use the word battlefield because it wasn't even as good looking as a battlefield, but I mean, the hub used to be a nightmare, so I cannot say enough good things about everyone who worked on it and contributed materials. I mean, you see these beacons, that's weird ballers here. Lego finished cabbage. And I'm not the ban or something. I don't know what's going on. Chair suit hand. Someone was spamming. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to start banning people. Maybe I need a moderator that pays attention more than I do. I'll look into that. Carp, I'm going to, let's see what I can do about you. I don't know how to make you a moderator, but I would if I knew how. Put user in timeout. I'm going to put Aiden, whatever your name is, in timeout. Sorry, I had to spank the kids there for a minute. They're just spamming. Yeah, they're just spamming. I'm new to a lot of this, so I don't. Let's see. Just click their name. Add moderate. There you go. Carp, you just feel like you didn't do whatever you want to do. If you need to mute people, just mute them or whatever. Unless they swear or something, then just ban them. Hi, old guy. Hi. Thanks, Fizz, for helping me out. Please don't mute or ban Fizz. Let's see. Where was the tunnel that we were in? Yeah. Yeah. Carp has been super helpful across every Discord in all of my streams in the comment sections. That dude. Oh, I know why I can't find the tunnel. It's on the second floor. That explains why I can't find it. I want to say it's one of these. Oh no, that goes over towards Rufus's area where the Wither Killer is. So that would make the pigment tunnel over here. Fancy colors there. Yeah. Like if I'm going to continue doing this, I'll probably pick up a few more mods. I just didn't really think I would need them. Look at that. Pigmen, I don't care what you say. That's right. Look at that. Persistence, they didn't despawn. We are going to save these guys. And then we are going to notify Rufus that... Did we not put a 6th pigment in there? Okay, well, let's drag this on down there, buddy. We're going to save these 6 pigmen. We're going to put them in a nether zoo. I don't know. I'm going to drag them to the hub so that I don't have to take them to the overworld. No, I'm going to take them to the overworld. That way they'll be 100% safe. Right there. Yeah, you're mad. And name tag the front one. Maybe I've name tagged the wrong one. Well, whatever. I'll name tag you when I get him to the overworld. I should have just brought the anvil. What are you going to do? Yeah, look at all these guys. Let's punch these guys just to give them persistence in case they don't get killed in the despawn. What do we got here? Oh, I think this is the fish farm. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen that. I do believe it got broken and then unbroken, and maybe it's broken again. I don't know. Get another totem. Yeah, I need to get another totem. Next time I see a... oh, I think there's a... what do you call it? A E-chest up here. Now, that might be a zombie piglin. But he also might be a pigman too, so... I don't care what anybody says. When this bug is fixed and the skin textures are separated, you're all gonna see that that's actually a zombie pigman. There should be an E-chest around here somewhere. I probably walked by it already. This is the fish farm. There it is right there. For sure I have... That's a good call picking that up. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize there were quite so many here. Oh, they're probably spawning from the portal and coming out. That makes sense. Those probably are zombie piglins. How do you not have an E-chest in your inventory? Bro, my inventory is precious. I don't carry around this stuff. I'm a self-sufficient man. We have E-chests everywhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, I am so new to this that it's hard for me to pay attention to chat and what I'm doing at the same time. I swear to God, I'm not this incompetent. Here's a map showing the fish farm. It's kind of dark out here, so it's hard to see, but just know that this thing is massive. Yeah, here is the map showing it. I don't remember who built it. With now, maybe Zundochef. Maybe there's a sign around here. Yeah, these are probably zombie piglins, and their skin is the same as the pigmen. But those ones in the nether are absolutely zombie pigmen, and I'm going to save them. Sorry, Van Realm. How do you not have... Oh, let's see. Hi, Elga. I'm looking forward to building an iron farm based on your design in Prudy's realm. Yeah, I know Prudy. He's a pretty good guy. I know him from Tech Rock. Yeah. I think he's a member of Advanced Automation too, but he doesn't play here a lot. He doesn't. Yeah. Let's see who's online, but maybe we can sleep. I can show you this in the daytime. That'd be nice. Yeah, Prudy, he's a pretty good guy. I know him from Tech Rock. He doesn't get a chance to play a lot, but I know he builds a lot of furnace arrays, and he's a big door guy. So yeah. All right, I'm going to what I said I was going to do. Oh, I guess I'm gonna wrap up this. I'm gonna move those guys to the overworld, and then we'll wrap this up and be done. Above the farm. In 1.16, when you get your fix, you should remove all the solid blocks above the farm. Yeah, like we've got a little bit of work to do to update some of the farms. A lot of stuff broke or changed or was nerfed or improved this way or that way. There's going to be a lot of optimization to be done in 1.16. But we'll get there. It's only been out, a couple of days or whatever. Wow, still mad. Interesting. They're like, you mad, bro? I'm not sure why they're still mad. See, these guys are mad, and those guys in the overworld were not. They're not the same mob. I don't know how to prove it to you, but when this bug is fixed and the skins separate, you'll see. There we go. Angry pigmen, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty hot, bro. We will see what happens to them. I'm hoping that they do not, because only the piglin should change as it goes through the portal. These are pigmen. What you're doing, I am rescuing actual zombie pigmen from the nether. We we have old zombie pigmen in the nether here, and I am rescuing them before we reset the nether. Because I think it'll be cool to have them. Okay, things are about to get real dicey. I should have brought another boat. Maybe I have one of my HOs here. Let's see. I do have another boat. Score. Well, I did have another boat. That boat's gone. Let's go get that boat and try again. Zombie piglins have their own JSON now. Yeah, zombie piglins are a thing. I'm not denying that zombie piglins are a mob. I'm not. This is not one of those flat earther denier things. Like, oh, you believe in big globe. This how did they not despawn? I punched them and I name tagged them. I struck a bunch of pigs with lightning one time. Yeah, yeah. If you have overworld zombie pig men because you struck pigs with lightning a long time ago, they are probably still zombie pigmen. Oh, I mean, okay, I'm in the top part. I'm like, what happened to these guys? I need to go up. I am so happy we got that water put in before the update. Pretty jazzed. Where did you go? Let's hope you both went to the overworld. I'll just come get you there. My old zombie pigmen turned into zombified piglins. But I had to turn off all resource packs to get them to display as the new zombie pigmen. These are not new mobs. These mobs have been in that tunnel for many, many updates. The myth that zombie pigmen no longer exist is false. They keep these old mobs in the game for marketplace maps, so they still exist in the game. I will have. I'll get Zenderchef to download me a copy so I can prove it. It'll be a day or two, so you have to bear with me. But I will prove that these are zombie pigmen, or I will murder them right here live on stream. I don't think it's obtainable on what you mean. I thought they just retextured zombie pigmen. They did, but they are also separate mobs. The zombified piglin is the retextured zombie pigmen, but they are separate mobs. These mobs have never been to the overworld until just right now. But zombie pigmen do not turn to zombie piglins. Only piglins turn to zombie piglins. If that makes sense. Anyone else get annoyed by all the Endermen moving and taking blocks and go around fix holes? You want to see some Enderman problems? Let me show you some Enderman problems. You don't have Enderman problems. We have Enderman problems. This is a Zenderchef's concrete converter. Let me take you all the way down. Now, if you go watch Mathematic's channel, he has a world tour that we did with the Java players machinist, and all of these blocks are put here by Enderman from our in-based concrete converter. The what do you call it? The Endermen get teleported here through that and fall down in here, and I'll come down here sometimes, and there'll be 20 Endermen down here just randomly moving blocks around. So if you want to tell me you have problems about Enderman moving blocks, for real, Endermen are the worst. T-shirt 17. Microphone. Bro, am I going to have to ban you? That's quite the problem. Let's see. Put user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. I'm going to put you in timeout again. I swear Endermen are so... Yeah, they're terrible. Quite the problem. Why are y'all saving pigmen? Aren't they still available? No, pigmen are no longer available. They no longer spawn. Where was it? Okay. There are two new mobs. The piglin, which you can trade gold with, and the zombified piglin. Neither of them are the old pigmen. And I'm saving this because it's cool. They are an endangered species, and once the nether is reset, they will be no more. These will no longer exist. Let's move you guys closer and combine you in a single boat. Yeah, I'm saving these because they are an endangered species and will no longer be available to be. We won't be able to get any more because they are no longer in the game. They aren't removed, but they no longer spawn naturally. I laughed just a bit after hearing your problem with Enderman. Yeah, it's a real problem down there because I mean they take up cap space and like you can hear them. Like it's pretty bad. I know about that, but wouldn't they change texture anyways? I don't think they will because zombie pigmen are still in some of the marketplace maps and they tend to support those marketplace maps very strongly, so they wouldn't be changing the texture in those. It's 1 a.m. I'm watching you stream. Rip my sleeping schedule. Rip my sleeping schedule. Let's see. How to breed villagers. How to breed villagers. Put your villagers close together. I have a breeder tutorial. It makes about 400 to 500 villagers an hour. You need a ton of food. You need more beds than you have villagers. And you need to, well, that's it. You need to have more beds than you do villagers and give them tons of food and take a few steps back. See, villagers have this thing, and this is actually a thing for all mobs. Where am I going? Oh, I was going to go make another name tag. That's where I was going. Mobs have this thing called priority in their JSONs. And I've talked about it in some past videos and some past streams about how to look at JSONs, how to look them up. And if you join the Discords, people there will answer your questions how to find this information. But if you go to the JSONs, villagers, along with all mobs, have priorities. And one of their highest priorities, it's not the highest, but one of them is trading. So if you stand too close and try to look at them, they're not going to breed because they're trying to trade with you. Let's see. What did I name the last one? Pigmen. I don't care what you say. Is that what I named the last one? That's what we're going to name this one. And we're going to be smart about it, and we're going to take that with us. And let's fly back. I built that bridge. I'm pretty proud of it. Dr. Jens Hyan is here too. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a friend of mine. What was I talking about? Oh, priorities. Yeah, if you try to stare at villagers too closely, then they think you're trying to trade, and they won't breed. They won't do a lot of things. Hey, it's the doctor. Yeah, what's your name? That's what you named him. Thank you. See, Cardman, he is all over the place helping people. Is here? Perhaps you've heard of him? Yeah, perhaps I have heard of him. Kill them. I am not going to kill them unless I'm wrong about them. But I don't think I am. I think it's 12 carrots, beetroot, potatoes, or wheat for one chunk. They will not breed with wheat unless they are a peasant class. And maybe even only if they're a farmer. Wheat counts as, I can't remember if it counts as 3 or if it counts as 4. Bread counts as 3 or 4. I can't remember how many exactly at the moment. I'm having brain problems. But bread counts as more. You need 12 to breed a villager. But you really should just fill up their inventory. And that way they'll breed as fast as they possibly can. You should use peasant class because their inventory is bigger and they can hold more food. So they breed faster. I love the bridge. It's a beauty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I put a little time and effort into it. Your 2,000 per hour iron farm is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane, and it will be more insane in the coming days. What is that block with this sun pattern? That is no block. That is map art made by Zendovchef. I still have OG Pigmen when I play, and that's on a new world too. What you are seeing is a glitch skin. If it is a new 1.16 world, you are seeing a glitch skin. What you have is a zombified piglin. This is map art made by Zendovchef. His map art is much better than mine. Mine is only the Discord logo. He did the whole gear wheel, so good on him. We have both agreed to never do map art again because it is insanely hard. That's spelled carp. Is it possible to make iron golem spawn rates more consistent? It seems that my farm has waves of iron golem for a minute, then silent for a few minutes. Well, it is not possible to make them more consistent because, like all mobs, it spawns as a random chance. 1 in 700 per tick. So it is not possible to make them more consistent because this is not the right tunnel. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. The see, because we've name tagged them and we've given them persistence, They are not despawning. So we are in good shape. Yeah. Iron Golem spawn is a 1 in 700 chance, confirmed through code digging by Rufus Atticus. Map art is my enemy. It's so you cannot believe how difficult that was because of all the black concrete. We use black concrete powder, and we because you can't see it to count. It's crazy hard with black concrete. Oh, this is going to be a problem. I really hope that boat didn't glitch into that glass. Luckily, we are in the nether and don't count towards the sleeping. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. I see. So the more RNG things will go. Yeah, it's a random chance. Why didn't you use black carpet? Because we built it in the middle of the ocean and we just used concrete powder and it instantly converted. That must have taken. It did take hours. I don't know how many. Maybe 10, 12. I don't know. Damn, that's some good map art. Wow, this is crazy map art. Yeah, we worked on that for the 1 year anniversary of advanced automation. We agreed to both do one, and now we have agreed to never do another one ever again. So, hope you enjoyed it. We will never do another one, or at least a long time till we forget how terrible they are. All right, guy, come on, bounce over that. You know you want to. Oh, we almost win that portal. Come on, get over the hump, buddy. Hey, y'all. That's one of our members. That's did you get your bees? Yep. We do have a bee farm over in Cyan Acres, and I believe they're working on another one. That's right. I'm streaming. Thank you for telling me. I don't want anybody to give away personal information on the stream. That'd be bad. Let's chop this boat. All right, buddy, come on. You know you want to. Oh, that was crazy loud. You should know, zombie pigman. If you break that water column, I'm going to murder you. Now, I have been told that there are some underneath here somewhere, but we don't need them. We have found plenty in the tunnels. And there's no way those could have gone to the overworld and come back and then gone. Like, it's just impossible. These are zombie pigmen. All right, let's go capture those guys. Or is it broken through? Like you can, but we'll mess up the. Let someone else do the map work. Yeah, it's time to hand that around. Mm, I don't think our gravity block duper is broken. I would have to confirm that, but I don't think it is. Where is the other pigman? The good thing is he won't despawn, but I still want to find him. There he is. Okay. We'll just drive this boat. See, this is the same way I move villagers. Boats and leads are great ways to move villagers and pretty much all mobs. I mean, if I had like some ice or something right here, it would go super fast, but yeah, super easy. If I was going to go uphill, I would use scaffolding. But yeah, boats and mobs are great. I know I'm not going to leave these here permanently, but I am going to leave them here for today. I know we're working on some map art here. I mean, not map art, but I believe this is Play Minecraft is working on this, mapping the realm. I don't want to show it too much, but hello from New Jersey. Hi from New Jersey. Even with the fast bartering, the max or bartering is insane. That whole deal is insane. That's like if their stuff was a little better, it'd be better than villagers. But let's just all admit that buying your armor and weapons and tools is super OP, especially with the discounts now than 1.16. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm cheating and playing in creative because I mean everything is just too OP now. You said in your video about trading halls that I shouldn't have more than 64 villagers in my trading hall. What happens if I have more than that? Nothing. Super lag. It's not a rule. It's just good practice. I mean, like your world's not going to corrupt. Nothing bad's going to happen to you if you have more than 64 villagers. It's just personal preference and from personal experience. If you start having hundreds of villagers, which I've seen people do, they're like, "I have a trading hall with 300 villagers." Well, congratulations. Enjoy that slideshow. When you could just have multiple trading halls and not have such a lag fest. I need to work on farms, but I want to watch the stream. Man, me and you both, but I needed to rescue these. I really wanted to work on the stacking mechanics video and the new stacking farm video, and I need to do stuff to the raid farms. Apparently, there's other issues that I didn't realize. Man, 1.16, I am excited like I haven't been excited to play Minecraft in a long time. Need faster way to kill iron golems. I'm using 2 lava softener, then trident killer waterlogged with impaling on magma. Any suggestions? Wow. Here's the thing about that. Mobs can only take one type of damage at a time, so the damage doesn't stack like that. Like you think it would. You think, well, I'll just burn him and drown him and drop him and, but like, first of all, golems don't take drop damage, but the mobs get a damage immunity every time they're hurt. Write me a message after streams. We need to talk. Awesome. Wondering, there's no telling what this is about. Hopefully, it's new mob farm stuff. So go like and subscribe to his channel. Wondering if the kill speed is affecting the rates. Um, if you are killing them super slow, it can affect your rates. In which case, if you just up the number of villagers, you could overcompensate for that. But if you're killing them with any kind of quickness about it, you won't get increased rates by killing them faster. Let me go over some real quick math for you. I tried to show this the other night, and I forgot what I was talking about. Let me pull up the calculator for you. All right, here we are on calculator. Oh, I need to actually show it on the screen. Here we are on the calculator. Okay, now there are 20 ticks in a second. So 20 times 60 seconds in a minute tells you how many ticks there are per minute. Now multiply that by how many minutes are in an hour. This is how many ticks in an hour. Now, if golems spawn one in 700 chance, so you would divide that by 700. This tells you how many potential golems can spawn in an hour. Now, the average iron drop is 4 per golem. So bringing to a max of 411 average drops per hour from golems. People are out here claiming 5, 6, 700 drops from a single village, and that's a lie. And let's switch back to that. And that's the math to show how they are lying. Their claims of getting 600 from a single village, the math just doesn't support that. The code digging shows they're not telling the truth. Let's see. Funnel drop through lava and trident would be slower than funnel. I worried about that. Let's see. It's funnel drop through lava then into trident. Yeah, dropping through lava into a funnel and then through a trident would be slow. Just use lava. Yeah, use a lava blade for golems. You don't get any benefit for using a trident killer. It's just more difficult, and it's not even faster. We had done a lot of tests in 1.11, 1.12. Zundip Chef. This was back when no one cared who I was. He did help me do a lot of the testing, and we tested about every way possible to kill a golem, and lava came out on top every single time. So if you want to use trident killers, I'm not going to come to your house and stop you, but I'm just going to warn you right now that you're not going to, it's not going to be any faster. You're not going to increase your rates. I have seen some people use, what do you call it, nether portal. This is not the right spider spawn. No, this is not the right tunnel. I have seen some people use nether portals. Portal spam farms, which I hate. I actually hate them. But, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Man, this nether hub has got me confused now. I have not spent enough time in here. And also we need to decorate the tunnels, but we're going to redig them, so we haven't. But yeah, the new hub has me totally backwards. I wish that looting could. Man, we are living in the Iron Age, and we have it so good that we shouldn't complain about iron farms at all. We should be embarrassed to even think about complaining. We have it so good now. Like people have a short memory, and they forget the struggles of 1.13, 1.14. I mean, the struggle was real. Oh, you're so mad, bro. What are you so mad for? All right, both of them name tagged. Yeah, the struggle was real in 1.13 and 1.14 when they broke my stacked iron farms. I was so sad. All right, come on. There we go. So yeah, the iron farms are fantastic now. Iron farm, go farm. Man, we're not approaching Java levels, and it's doubtful that we ever will be. But we are at rates that are more than enough for 90% of people. Man, these guys are not playing. I need to eat and heal up. Let's see. I was fine. I was fine with 1.14 rates. I was not. In 1.11, I was getting around, which is embarrassing to say now. I was getting around between 400 and 500 ingots per hour. I had stacked raid farm. I mean, stacked iron farms, and we thought we were living the good life in 1.11. And now that stacking is back in 1.16, we are, yeah, Java farms. Java causes a lot of lag, but Java's iron farms are too OP and they should be nerfed. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go on record for saying it. They are ridiculous. And anyone who doesn't think so doesn't understand. Having having 3 villagers and making a bazillion iron, that what kind of sense does that make? Why don't you just play creative? But I swear to God, if you nerf Java iron farms, there'd be 40,000 videos out in an hour complaining. Yeah, Java in general is lagging. Yeah, that's the problem that Java, and this is another point I want to make, that as Bedrock community, we have to organize, we have to cooperate, we have to promote each other, because we don't get the things that we want. Java will complain and they will get what they want. And we need to learn to do that better. We need to organize on Reddit. We need to organize on Discords. We have to organize better as a community and to get the things that we want in the game. Java is great at that. If something gets nerfed and they don't like it, there'll be 100 videos by lunchtime, and better believe it'll be back in the game. So we have to do better jobs of that. Do you think the Java scare mechanics would be implemented in Iron Farms and Bedrock? I hope they never are. I hope the scare mechanics never are. I don't think we need them. I think they are unnecessary laggy for no good reason. I believe the rates for the effort are where they should be. I believe Iron Farms should be a little bit of effort. If Iron Farms aren't effort, it makes mining unnecessary. It takes the mine out of Minecraft. Having 3 villagers and a zombie. I mean, what? The game is supposed to be a little grindy. I hope that we never get scare mechanics. I feel the rates are adequate for most people's needs, and I feel like the effort versus reward is finally worth it. I feel like the rates before were too low, and I feel like Iron Farms and villager mechanics in general are in a good place. So when people talk about Java scare mechanics and this and that, I hope we never get it. I honest to God hope we never get it. If I had one wish, I would nerf it out of Java. They don't need it either. They're spoiled and they need to play the game. Yeah, see ya. Thanks for the truth. Yeah, I do the best I can with telling the truth, like everybody. But yeah, I feel like we are in a good place as far as rates. And as far as mechanics, I mean, 1.16 fixed so many bugs. Like, people have no idea that the bug fixes that were involved in 1.16. I mean, bringing back stacking and fixing the portal bugs, and I mean, so many things that people probably didn't even realize were broken that they fixed. And I'm over the moon about it. All right, we have accomplished our mission. It is time for old guy to hit the bed and see what Dr. Jan Cyan wanted. So hopefully there's some cool stuff coming up there that you will find out about soon. Hey man, built your iron farm and it works great. World just appeared. Man, that sucks. Anytime there's a new update, there's all kinds of bugs and despawns, and I mean just random. It'll work itself out in a few hot fixes or whatever, and overall, I want to say, other than the R44 on 4 chunk simulation distance, 1.16 fairly good update. I don't have any complaints other than the 4 chunk sim distance, the R44 despawn. That is my only complaint for 1.16. Yeah, good night, see you. I'll just finish reading up chat. Let's just quit out of that. Let's move chat over to screen. I'll chat with you guys for a few minutes. Let's bring up the screen here. Let's see. Think, oh god, too many people depend on scare mechanics on Java. That is correct. I sort of want to see Java players learn about proving their gossip farms, but they don't even do effort because this is exactly my point. If you give people a lazy route, they will go the lazy route. Cool stream. I didn't think about hunting down and saving the old pigmen. Good night. See you next stream. Absolutely. Yeah, I wanted to do this because I mean we kind of, while this is a super technical server and we try to do as many technical things as we can, we also try to preserve history. We make map art. We do pixel art. It's kind of a blend of every type of player. We have builders, we have redstone people, we have slime farm people, we have mob farmers like Dr. Jan Cyan, we have code diggers, we have villager specialists like me and Yodov. I mean, we do a little bit of everything in here. What time is it for you? Well, as you can see on my screen right here, it is 1:30 a.m. Okay, so what actually is the R44 thing in one of your streams? A couple of days ago, you said that all sim distances will have R44. In the beta, now I've not tested it, but I'm just going off rumors. All spawn spheres will go from R54 down to R44. And in sim distance 4, the despawn is R44. As opposed to other higher sim distances which have larger despawn areas. And so having only a 44 block despawn area away from the player makes creating mob farms incredibly hard. So when you make a mob farm, especially if you make a tutorial for it, if you are a content creator, you have to design 2 separate farms. You have to design based on what sim distance you are going to have. And because a lot of people play on 4 and a lot of people play on 6 or 8, you may have to design 2 or 3 farms, and it's going to create havoc and chaos when trying to explain mechanics. It's already 1. I need sleep. Yeah. Good night, Carp. I appreciate all your help, buddy. And 1.16.2, all sim distances will have 44 read. That is correct. It was cool to catch your stream. I appreciate your videos and am planning to join some of the Discords you recommended. I appreciate that. It has been insane, the support we have gotten across all of the Discords. I appreciate everyone that joined. Make yourself at home. Be cool to everyone that you meet there. They are good people. So any mobs 44 blocks away will despawn. That is correct. That is currently what we are experiencing on simulation distance 4. That if mobs are more than 44 blocks, they despawn. What we have currently is that mobs will spawn out to 54 and instantly despawn. So wasting a ton of spawns. In the beta, it's going to jump down to a spawning distance of 44 to match the despawn. But all of that is terrible. Try and join next stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for catching the stream. 9:30 a.m. Yeah, that's how, I don't know what part of the world that is, but thank you for watching from wherever you are. I have hours before I need to sleep. Yeah, some of us are a little insomniacs around the world. 11:33 p.m. That means you are probably West Coast. My last world got corrupted with the update. I'm on console. Do you or your other YouTubers know how I get it back? I have seen people discuss that if you just keep trying to load it. This is specifically from Helen Angel. She's the community manager, and some of the code diggers have confirmed that there are parts of the code that will try to repair your worlds. It isn't a guarantee, but they have implemented procedures into the code of each time you try to load, it tries to repair your world each time. So keep trying. There's really no good way to fix a corrupted world. Once it's corrupted, it kind of is what it is. So do your best not to corrupt it. 8:33, yeah. Let's see. Have a good night, El Guy in chat. Thank you for joining. Let's see. I'm a Switch player. I have his raid farm. It was not laggy for me. Yeah, Guncarp, he's all over the place. He's a helpful guy. Let's see. He was found a blaze spawner in the Nether Fortress, but it's actually an empty spawner. I have not seen that. I have not done a ton of exploring in new chunks of the nether. You are seeing some of my first nether stuff because I am rescuing pigmen. We'll get into that sooner or later, but I have not seen that issue. It is not uncommon for there to be spawner problems. We used to have them all the time in updates, especially when the mansion and stuff was introduced. It wasn't uncommon for spawners to change types to spawn nothing to spawn pigs. I mean, it was wild times back then. Hey, there, Phantom Wind Shark. What kind of PC do you have? It is a very cheap one that I custom built. I didn't know how to build one, but I watched some YouTube tutorials. I got on Reddit. I asked a few questions about this part or that part and built it. It's not hard. I recommend it. I've not been exploring the nether much because of a problem with the netherrack ceiling in Soul Sand Bellies. What problem are you discussing? Thanks, Carp. You're everywhere and super helpful. Yeah, he is everywhere and super helpful. I appreciate the things he does. I appreciate anybody who helps. Not just me, but the community in general. Oh, there, look, Mathemati right here. This guy right here. Here it's 833. This guy right here, he's the admin helper on Advanced Automation. He's also a member, of course. Yeah, super helpful. That guy right here, too. Ryan Trump, I recognize your name from either the streams or from Discord or possibly both. What major update did you dislike the most? 1.13. I thought it was terrible. I don't remember which update was titled what, but the update number that I hated the most was 1.13. It is responsible for the vast majority of YouTubers going on their channels and saying villages don't work, villages are broken, villages are this, villagers are that. And it really turned the tide against villagers. I think if it wasn't for 1.13, villagers would never have gotten as bad of a name as they did. Why is it we can build at top of Nether in Java but not in Bedrock? It was a bug on Java that they just accepted, and they do that a lot on Java. They just, oh, it's a bug, everybody likes it, cool, you guys can keep it. If it's a bug on Bedrock, they're like, no, fam, you can't have that. Appreciate your work and contribution. Oh God, thanks. I appreciate the support of the community. I don't do this alone. I do this with a vast team of people across Discord and, of course, community support here on YouTube. So I do not do this alone. I appreciate everyone's support. They have said many times, the devs have, that we are never getting the ability to build on the nether roof. They've also said we're not getting guns, you're not getting beer, you're not getting vertical slabs. There's a long list of things you're never going to get. I got online classes now. Thanks for this. Was an awesome stream. I appreciate it. I really just kind of wanted to get it done, and I thought, hey, I would like to chat because I enjoy chatting with everyone. It's streaming has been very entertaining for me. I really have enjoyed it, the back and forth, and so I will do these more often. I will do them sporadically. I'm not one of those people that has a Tuesday and Thursday and that I stream a certain day because I'm not a real YouTuber. I just do this for fun. The Java features that are now features won't be coming to Bedrock. Yeah, a lot of them won't be. I mean, Java has a lot of. I don't mean to criticize Java because it's not the community's fault. They have a lot of features that they shouldn't have. Quasi connectivity, building on the nether roof, the debug menu. I mean, that's a developer tool that should never have been left in the game. But because the community just adopted it, and then anytime they try to take something away, they throw a huge, what's the word for tantrum, I guess is the right word. So no parity. Parity is a myth that people have been pushing. It is impossible to combine the two code bases. This was a fun stream. Yeah, I really have enjoyed the streams. I was concerned that I wouldn't like them. I it really gave me a lot of apprehension before I started doing it, and I just decided to put myself out there and just fight my apprehension and fight my anxiety and just trust that the community would respond positively. So yeah, everybody's been great. It's because Java players can choose not to update. Yeah, Java players can just choose to not update, and not just that, but their modding community is so great that they can just, if they don't like it, they can just change it. And also, like I was talking about, their community is so organized that a handful of YouTubers will put out a video, and next thing you know, Mojang has 10,000 emails in their inbox. Yes, but they'll have 10,000 emails in their inbox. Of people saying they're going to quit the game and never play ever again. And we need to organize in like that. We are tens of millions of players. Minecraft is a community of approximately 140 million people. We are 100 million of that. We are 100 million strong army, and we need to organize, and we need to ask for the things we want. And now a lot of those are children, people who are too young to organize, but we need to do it on their behalf. We need to organize, we need to petition, we need to come together as a complete community, and we need to ask not necessarily for parity, but to just make the game better. I don't care if it's like Java, I just want the best version of Bedrock I can get. Bedrock isn't really able to do half of what they can. That is my point. We are not getting parity, and that's because it's not really possible. And so instead of asking for parity, we should ask for features that we like from Java and have them implemented in the best way that we can. Bedrock has all these 6-year-olds. Here's the thing about that. The 6-year-olds of today are the YouTubers and leaders of the community in 5 years, 10 years. We can't be so short-sighted that we do things only for ourselves. What are your opinions on a cave update? I would support a cave update. However, that would require, it would change the entire generation of worlds. That would be the biggest update of that I can even remember, if they updated world generation to support new cave updates. Most of them are kids playing on their phone or Xbox. They probably don't care. Once again, the kids on Xbox, the kids on their phones, that's the leaders of tomorrow. We have to support those people too. Cave update is pointless. I don't want to spend time in caves. That's super manual. Yeah, I support the cave update. It's not would be my first choice. I didn't know you were streaming. Sorry, Emily. I don't have a schedule. I just do it randomly. Click the notification bell, I guess, or whatever. Whatever YouTubers say, smash that bell or whatever it is that they say. Cave should be updated as a side update to mountains. There is a lot of rumors going on that they might be doing that. I don't have any confirmation of that, and they are just rumors as far as I know. Will you or have you already made a creeper farm? I really need one. Also, if you know any good ones, could you tell me? The Navy Nexus has a pretty good one. Dr. Jan Tyan, he has a bunch of stuff on his channel. I've actually caught one live. Yay! Yeah. I stream randomly. I don't have a set schedule. I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't have set schedules for this kind of stuff. I have a job and life and family and responsibilities, this and that, whatever. I do a lot of research. Nobody wants to sit there and watch me do research. I promise you, it's so boring. Got grab super true. Who says cave update won't bring any automation farms into the game? It would really depend on if they added new ores. I personally hate a lot of the caves, and I hate the surface lakes. All those little ponds that just collect mobs, zombies, and drowns and skeletons. If they are going to do a cave update, I hope they eliminate all of that. Let's see. Super True. That's cool. I love watching and understand. I'm old too. That is one of the most surprising things that I learned doing this is the you think that Minecraft Bedrock is all children, but I cannot tell you how many times a day someone comes up to me and goes, "Hey, I'm old too. I'm 30 or I'm 40 or I'm 50 or I'm twice as old as you, old guy," or whatever. The demographic for my videos, it trends pretty old. Never having to go into caves is in game for technical players and maybe some casual. Now, I'm a tunneler. If you watch my last stream, you know what kind of tunneler I am, and I don't mind going into caves. I don't go there for resources. I go there because I like tunnels. I like current cave gen. I don't really like some of the suggestions for alternate generation. If they do a cave update like you are seeing large YouTubers like IBX Toycat, I'm 43 also. If you see a lot of the big YouTubers, they're pushing cave updates, and I don't disagree with what they're saying. It isn't my first choice, but if they do cave updates, it will change the world gen for sure. There's no other way to update the caves other than change world gen. In my Stacked Iron Farm video, I posted a link to Rufus Atticus's Discord analyzing Bedrock. They are doing crazy research about broken seeds and where you see the same pattern generate over and over and over and over and over. I like broken cave gen. There you go. Hazel right there. Hazel is the person that is working on that the most. She discovered that right there. Hazel right here. This is a underrated player who does crazy research about tree farms and cave gen and just, I mean, yeah, the mathematic Hazel. So yeah, Hazel is. I'm not that old, but I'm an adult. It doesn't matter your age. Be a good person. That's the only thing that is required. Is the old villagers not having new amplified traits a bug, and is Mojang planning on fixing it soon? I don't know if it's a bug or not. I would probably guess that it's not a bug, that they did it intentionally, because they may not have had a way to save the levels in your villagers and reset them at the same time. So otherwise it would have wiped out everyone's trading hall, and you can only imagine the complaints they would get for that. But have Crohn's and autoimmune disease, so I feel like I'm 60. Yeah, I have problems with my hands and feet. I have real bad arthritis and stuff in them, so I don't have it as bad as you, but I'm glad you're here and being part of the community. Will we ever get nether roof construction? No, we just talked about that. You're never getting that. You're never getting that. The devs have said many times you're not getting that. Yeah, it would have to mean that you are intentionally breaking bedrock. They would have to intentionally make that possible, and they don't. They make it difficult each update. They try to patch out how we do it, and we figure out a new way. Spectator mode would help a lot. I believe there are some spectator mode add-ons, mods, ways to do it. I would be lying if I told you I knew how. I have seen a lot of people post ways to do it. The best way to figure it out would be to join Discord and ask someone. Hi, Huvaldo. I'm gonna butcher your name, so I'm just gonna just stop right there. They're not gonna let you. That means they have to fix Java as well. They don't seem to be. Parity only sort of works one direction. They aren't nerfing Java. You can that is a dream of mine, but it's not gonna happen. They are never nerfing Java. They are never going to nerf it. Let's see. I guess that's it. I need to wrap this up. I need to get to bed. Maybe do a little testing. I don't know. Did they change the zombie piglin back to normal zombie pigmen? No. There are 3 mobs. I rescued 6 zombie pigmen that we had from previous updates that were in the tunnels. There is the piglin, and when he goes to the overworld, he turns to a zombie piglin. What we have here is zombie pigmen. Now there is a bug where the pigmen and the zombie piglin look the same, but they are different mobs. Spectator mode is a limitation of the code base, though. It is and it isn't. There's a lot of things that we don't have in Minecraft Bedrock that are possible because they are possible in the Education Edition. So A lot of that stuff is starting to trickle in. It is doing it slowly, but I feel like eventually we will have really, really incredible stuff coming out of the Education Edition. You might have a texture back on. No, it's a bug where the pigmen and the piglins look the same. The zombie piglins. That's a weird bug. Yeah, it's a weird bug. So, right here, our meals right here. This right here, from several discords. Dr. Jan Science, of course, and of course, Broke Rock. Go to Broke Rock's Discord. Subscribe to them. Watch their videos. Support fellow Bedrock content creators. Let's see. It would be a quality of life change, yeah. It's the title to Minecraft Bedrock, so it is easy for other players to figure out. I agree with that. Minecraft has a real big naming problem. Anyways, good night. Good night to you also. I agree. I try to differentiate any videos I make, and I try to put Bedrock in the title. Mojang and Microsoft are going to just need to back off of that and just accept the Bedrock title. Java players are never going to back off of just calling their version Minecraft. And so to differentiate, they are going to need to title them both as an edition. Bedrock Edition and Java Edition. Otherwise, the confusion is always going to be there. Crack polished black stone bricks. I don't know what that means. I guess that's your new favorite block. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for watching. It's been awesome. I'm glad I could sit around and just chat after I rescued those pigmen.